Okay guys, today new chapter is coordinates of geometry. First one, we learn about the distance between 2 points. Okay, for example, this one. All right, 2 point distance between the 2 points means they want to find the distance here. We have formula. Okay, this is a formula. They got two formula. One is like this, another one is like this. Okay, but normally we using this one and this one actually is the same thing. Okay, like we go to the example. For example, like this one, they give you a 2 point, then PQ, point P and Q. Okay, find the distance between P and Q. So we're using the formula. Okay, our formula is this one, x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square, and then square root it. Okay, all right, what actually is x2 x1? Okay, for example, this is the x1 y1, this is the x2 y2, right? So this is the x2, so it's 5 here, 5 minus 2 we put here, don't forget to put square here. In the middle is plus, and then y2 is negative 3 minus y1 is 4, and then square it. All right, after that you get the square root 58. I recommend you change to decimal for significant figures. So this is the formula. This is the answer of the distance, 7.616 units. Okay, if the question already give you the answer of the distance, and then they ask you find this unknown h. So how? Same also, we need to find out which one is x1 y1. So this is the x1 y1 x2 y2. So the answer already give you equal here is a square root 53, and then using the formula of distance, okay, put inside. Here is x2 minus x1, 1 minus 3, and then square plus y2 minus y1. Okay, so h minus negative 2, and then square root. All right, when both sides got square root, you see, next step you need to delete it, so no more square root here. After that, after you 1 minus 3 is negative 2 and then square, right? Okay, this one you expand it. You can using the traditional ways, expand it, or you using the formula a square plus 2ab plus b square also can. Okay, after you expand, you get the new equation here. Don't forget this one, after square will be 4. Okay, after you rearrange it, you get the new equation is a quadratic equation, and then you factorize it. All right, you can using your calculator to factorize, or you using the traditional ways to factorize it. Okay, and then you get two answers. So first answer will be negative 9, and another one is 5. All right, next part is division of a line segment. They got two things here. Number one is midpoint, another one is this one. Okay, what actually is midpoint? Midpoint is mean one line here and here is the same distance. Okay, so the midpoint formula is bracket, because the answer come out is point, so it will be the coordinate like this, number here. So here the formula is x1 plus x2 over 2, and then y1 plus y2 over 2. So let's see the question number 1. They give you P and Q. Better you write down P and Q, the midpoint here. They ask you find the midpoint. So we're using the formula, midpoint formula, very easy to memorize. It means x plus x, 1 plus 5 divided by 2. And then y plus y divided by 2. After you simplify, you get the new coordinate. So this coordinate actually is midpoint. Okay, if the question already give you a midpoint, this is the midpoint 4 and 3, And then they ask you find the unknown here. So same also, you using the midpoint formula. You put the midpoint in front. This is the formula. Still remember what is the formula? X plus X. So 0 plus P, you put here, over 2. Another one is Y plus Y. So Q plus 0 over 2. And then we follow the place, okay? This place and this one is the same. So you using 4 equal to this one. We become like this. P plus 0, okay, still same, is a P here, equal to 4, all right? And then 3 equal to this one, okay? We follow the place, So 2 move here, become times, 2 times 4 become 8, so P equal to 8. How about Q? 3 equal to this one, so 0 plus Q over 2. 2 move another, the right hand side becomes 6. 2 times 3 becomes 6. So Q equal to 6. Alright, next one we call it divide segment by internal, and another one is external. Okay, first one will be internal. This is the formula. Yes, it's very complicated. Yes. Okay, we go to example, maybe more easy. The question will be like this. Here the question. So they give you say that given the coordinate of P, is A and D is like this. This is the coordinate of A and then D. And then they say P is the point that divide the line join the point A and D internally. Okay. And then they give you a ratio here. Yes. When you see the ratio, when the question give you a ratio, it means the formula, the question you want to use is this one, this formula. Okay, got M, got N. Okay, that one. Okay, and then they ask you find the coordinate of P. Yes, you need to draw it. For example, this one you need to draw it. They say point A and point D. They got one point. That point is P. Separate it these 2 points, and then with the ratio 1 and 2. Okay. All right. Ratio, the first ratio we call it M, this one we call it N. Okay, so this is the x1, we write down x1 y1, this is the x2 y2. Okay, this one we call it internal. Okay, this one we call it internal. What actually is external? Later I told you. Okay, so in internal, the formula is will be like this. In the middle is a plus. Okay, right, how to find it? Okay, how to key in, how to you put inside all the information in this formula. N already we know is 2, we put 2 here. X1 is -7, we put here, plus M is 1, we put here. This one is x2, sorry, this is the 2, x2 is 2, we put here. And then N is 2, we put here. Y1 is the 5, and then M is 1, we put here. And then Y2 is -1, we put here. Don't forget the down here is M plus N. It means the ratio, the total ratio here is 3. You just put 3 here. And then after you simplify, then you get the answer. It means the point of P is -4 and 3. Okay, so this is the internal. Alright, how about the external? Yes, this is the external. The question normally will mention you is external. If the no mention, better you draw it out. And then after you draw it out, you know how to, what actually is the question is the external or internal. For this question, they say coordinate of Q that divide AB external in the ratio of 5:3. Okay, if they talk about external, A and B, this one will be in the middle. The coordinate that divide we'll put here. This one is external. All right, and then the ratio will be like this, 5 3. Okay, so 5 will be whole thing here, 5, and then 3 will be here only. Okay, and then coordinate A already they give you, B already they give you, and then now the formula of external is like this. It's a minus, not plus, it's a minus. Okay, another thing will be same also. Okay, the ratio also, M is 5. Okay, N is 3. We put here. Okay, now which one in x1 y1? Okay, formula M is 5. Okay, x2 will be this one, the point of B, we put inside. X1 is point of A, X put inside. N will be ratio of 3, and then Mn will be 5 minus 3, and here also y1 y2 we put inside, and then after you simplify you get the answer. So this one is external. All right, okay, some question will be give you like this. They won't mention is external or internal. Like for example, given the point if P like this, Q is like this, and then R is lying on a straight line PQ such that 2PR equal to RQ. Find the coordinate of R. Okay, so you need to, before you draw the draw the line like this, you need to settle this one first. 2PRN equal to RQ. All right, so you need to change to be like this. Okay, RQ you move down, so become PR over, or we call it PR divide RQ. Okay, and then they got number 1 here actually. 2 you move down, so become 1 over 2. It's like this. Okay, so PR equal to 1. All right, we go, yes, PR is equal to 1. They say PR equal to 1, RQ equal to 2. So PR is 1, RQ is 2. This is the ratio. Okay, after you draw the line like this, and then now you can start put the information inside this formula. Why actually we using the internal formula? You see, because the information they ask you find the R. Okay, if they ask you find the R in the middle one, right, so we using the internal. Okay, if the question asks you find the point like here or here, we using the external formula. So now this one we using the internal formula is a plus. Okay, so ratio M is 1, N is 2. Okay, we put inside here 1 plus 2, here is 1 plus 2, and then the formula is x1 times 2 times N, so like this. All the information you put inside, after you simplify, you get the answer is 1 4. It means the answer of R is coordinate of 1 and 4. So I repeat, if the question asks you find the point in the middle, we're using the internal formula. If the question asks you find the point here and here, we're using the external.